Hello. I want to come on here and just share some meditation. We're going to pull a star code card and download something that will be beneficial to us here in the collective. And I'm also feeling called to bring in the Harmonizer Spirit Optimizer to bring some calm and peace because so many people are feeling anxiety around today and what today means. And now we can let ourselves rest while the things are doing their thing. If you voted, you did your part. So let's allow ourselves to have some peaceful sleep. So I'm creating a space right now that is going to be meditative. We're going to calm and relax, and we're going to invite in some calming energy to release this anxiety that so many people around the world, not just in the States, but around the world, have been feeling today. And I know so many of us feel that anxiety, the fear, the questions of what is going to happen. And if you're like me right now, you've already done what you were meant to do, you placed your ballot, and now it's time for us to rest while the people behind the scenes are doing their jobs. And so join me right now for some meditation. It's going to be beautiful and calming, and we're going to invite in some harmony so we can sleep restfully and peacefully so that we have the best Wednesday that we deserve to have, okay? So the first thing I want to do is I'm going to pull a star code card. These are beautiful light language cards that have different codes on them, and we're going to download the code that Spirit is telling us that we need to allow us to have the most harmonious night that we need. And I say yes to that. And so Spirit, ancestors, God, please direct us to the star code that would be most beneficial for those here tonight who are looking to have a restful evening, to have sleep. Oh, you are. So that's the card that we pulled. You are. And right now, the card is actually telling me that you are deserving of rest. You are deserving of shedding the anxiety that you are feeling in your being right now. It is not meant for you. And so let's go ahead and download that. But I am feeling one more code is in here. Spirit, what other code is in here right now that we can download so that we can release the anxiety and the fear that so many people are holding on to? And we can send that to the light with so much love so that we can have the best night's sleep possible so that we wake up restful and ready for tomorrow. Nope. Rise. All right, and the first thing that I heard when I saw the Rise card is that it's time for us to rise up to the knowing that you deserve the restful sleep that you have. So often when we're in a space where other people are feeling anxiety and fear, it's like you feel like you need to also have anxiety and fear, and if you don't, there's something wrong with you. And guess what? You may have felt that anxiety and fear to a degree, but maybe you released it in a beautiful way so that it was no longer harming you in a way that it didn't need to be. And so let's download these codes. We're going to start with the You Are. So all you need to do for this is look at the card, and then I'm going to have a prompt. If you feel comfortable and you're in a safe space to repeat it out loud, you can, or you can just say it in your mind, or just allow me to do it. And if you are open to receiving the message that you are deserving of harmony in your life, of calmness, of a night's sleep, then you can just follow along. And so repeat after me if you choose to, and you can say, Soul, I want you to download the soul code, the star code, you are into my being, and download that at 22,000. And soul, receive the message that you are deserving of harmony in your life around all timelines and dimensions. And you might start to feel yawns. If you were watching, I started to yawn. I'm also feeling a hot heat wave flow through me, and that is energy that is shifting through me. That is a release of energy that is no longer of service to me. And now let's download the Rise Star Code. So look at the code and you can say, Star Soul, I want you to download the star code, Rise, into my being, to allow me to rise above the anxiety and the fear and into harmony, to allow me to rest and meditate as I sleep. And just breathe. You might be yawning, you might cough. Just allow the energy to flow through you in a beautiful way. And right now I'm also feeling, I have the Harmonizer Spirit Optimizer here with me right now. And what I'm feeling called to do is to create harmony within our being and within our mind and emotions specifically. And so Spirit Optimizer, I ask that you connect in with each person who is open to this, to create harmony throughout their mind, their body, and their emotions. Creating harmony across all timelines and dimensions. And let's create harmony throughout thoughts throughout their mind as we go to bed. Take a deep breath. If you feel yawn coming, just let the yawn out. And Harmonizer SO, I want you to increase the harmony throughout each being that is saying yes to this now. And with each yawn, cough, movement, temperature change people are feeling throughout this meditation, I ask that you shift and slip away any anxiety or fear that people are holding on to. And let's send that to the light with so much love. And allow those energies to heal fully. Harmonizer SO, I want you to increase the harmony even more throughout each soul. And allow calmness to sweep through their mind, body, and emotions as we start to wind down for the night to allow us to have the best night's sleep. I say yes to this energy that we're moving. And right now I'm also feeling that the ancient truth wants to come forward. The ancient truth is wanting everyone to know that regardless of their past, regardless of any so-called mistakes they might have made, decisions that they made, or traumas that they've lived through, they are always worthy of calm and peace in their life. Oh, that's beautiful. We're just gonna sit in this space for a little bit. I'm not sure if you can hear, I have some soft piano music playing in the background. You can just take some deep breaths and close your eyes and allow yourself to just sit in this harmony, to sit in this calmness. And you can say yes to the energy of the calmness and the peace that is in this space right now. And know that you are in a safe space while we are here together. Beautiful. Let's take a deep, deep breath. And when we exhale, I want you to just push it out as hard as you can, even if that makes a sound. So we're going to take a deep breath in and out. Oh, yes, that made me yawn. Let's do it again. And take a deep breath in through your nose and out through your mouth. And shake it out a little bit. Allow any tension that you may be holding in your body and your neck to release that tension that you're feeling there, that denseness. Beautiful. Spirit, I ask that you go into each person who is following along with this meditation and allow them to be connected to the sleepy spirit that would help them to have the best night's sleep that they possibly can have. Creating a protective barrier around them, their soul, their inner child, their spirit, their mind, their body, and especially in the heart space right now. This protective barrier will protect them from anything that tries to come in while they're sleeping that would prevent them from having a restful sleep. Spirit, create that protective barrier around each person over any timeline that is saying yes to receiving this protection. Beautiful. The spirit of love has shown up tonight. And the spirit of love is this beautiful being that their whole thing in life is to allow people to experience completely and fully unconditional love. And I say yes anytime that the spirit of love or any of the other spirits of love that are connected want to join in to create this beautiful healing. The spirit of love wants each and every person who is watching this to know that you are loved for exactly who you are right here, right now. There is unconditional love surrounding you, regardless of anything that is in your story. We so often create stories in our life. People tell us stories or create programs within our life that tell us unconditional love isn't attainable, isn't a real thing, or simply that we're not worthy of it. And the Spirit of Love wants you to know that without a doubt, you deserve unconditional love. And the spirit of unconditional love, I ask that you go into each person who is ready to receive the feeling of unconditional love and connect in with their who is ready to receive the feeling of unconditional love and connect in with their body, mind, and soul and emotions, and download unconditional love fully into all parts of them, their being, and drop them into observation mode so that they can sense the unconditional love that is being poured into them and around them right now. Just take a breath. Don't worry about anything that may be happening around you that does not need your attention right now. And allow the unconditional love to pour through you like water being poured from a pitcher, pouring up over your head and down into your soul and your mind, your emotions and your body. And it's radiating around your heart space. Now, to anyone who is interested and wants to try, we can connect in to our heart space and ask our heart space if it's feeling it. And so tap your heart 3 times, 1, 2, 3, and you can say, repeat after me, you can say, heart, do you feel the unconditional love that is being poured through me right now? And I heard yes. And I also felt this wave of heat just flow through me. Let's ask our heart some more questions. So let's tap our heart again 3 times. 1, 2, 3. And say, heart, can I feel unconditional love any time of my day, regardless? Yes. And all you need to do to feel it is you can do like I was doing, and you can ask the Spirit of Love specifically to connect in with you and to pour love into you and through you completely, and the Spirit of Love will do that. You can also talk to your heart, and you can ask your heart, do exactly like we were saying before, and you can tap your heart 3 times and you can say, heart, allow me to feel the unconditional love surrounding me right now. And allow your heart space to shift the energy around you so that you start to experience and feel and acknowledge the unconditional love that is around us. Because the truth is, unconditional love is always with us, because God is always with us. Our ancestors are always with us. And there are these beautiful guides that are surrounding us at all moments of the day. But we're not acknowledging their presence. We're not acknowledging their love. And by simply acknowledging, we will grow the power and the magnificent being that is love. So beautiful. So as we sit in this space, we're just going to sit here a little bit more and allow ourselves to decompress. We're going to allow ourselves to lower the energy that is pumping through us so that when we lay down in our beds for rest, it is a beautiful, restful sleep. Ooh. Feeling a tingling over my head. Beautiful spaces. Oh. Oh. Beautiful. And let's take a deep breath and out. Oh. And while we're in this space, we can have a conversation with maybe an ancestor or inner child. We can talk to our soul. Let's talk to our inner child for a moment. Say, inner child, how do you feel about this meditation that we're doing together right now? And my inner child told me that they're so happy that I did it, that I was feeling the energy of everyone around me. And this allowed me to release that energy in a beautiful way. Inner child, is there anything that I can do before going to bed that will help me to have the most restful sleep possible? And I heard that I'm going to sleep next to my Harmonizer SO, which I say yes to, and I'm also feeling the Creator SO wants to be a part of creating the peace and harmony for me throughout that. And so I'm going to create a beautiful bubble. And if anyone who's watching this over any timeline is also interested in that, I will create this right now, and you can just simply tap into it to receive the harmony. Harmonizer SO and Creator SO connect in together and create a protective barrier and protective border around each person who is open to this protection, to allow a night of harmony, a night of peaceful sleep, allowing true and replenishment of sleep. And take a deep breath. Beautiful. All right. And with that, I'm going to leave this now. Spirit of love, is there any other message that you have for us tonight? Simply a reminder that you are worthy of the unconditional love that we pour into you. Acknowledge it, receive it, and allow it to change your world. It's beautiful. I say yes to that. All right. Thank you so much for being a part of this. My name is Alicia Larson, and I shift the energy around grief specifically with using the beautiful spirit of love and the unconditional love poured through us by God, ancestors, and all the beautiful beings that are supporting us. Until next time, I'll see ya.